Good morning. This is John Bushka. I just wanted to add a little bit to yesterday's video. One of the points is if you want to be known in public, have legitimate fame, and want to have your critical thinking when you work alone, accepted by others, you could find that others are going to expect you or require you to work with others first and join something first and prove you can support other people in need before you speak for yourself. Even if your critical thinking is right in what it finds wrong with both sides of an issue, it's going to require you to be willing to take sides sometimes, whether you like it or not. It's also going to require you to have people depend on you, which means if you weren't competitive enough as a male, I wasn't growing up, and measles might have been the reason, but I sort of gradually outgrew some of it. If you're not competitive enough as a man, you're going to have to be willing to bond with others that are maybe more needy and less competitive, just like you weren't. And that sort of gets into the gender identity thing, I think. That's one of the difficult things. The idea that some people are winners and some people are losers, and this sort of the Trump has, the way Trump acts. Well, that is a problem. And then the other thing is that if you want to speak for yourself and have a business, you should have a real business, and you should be able to prove that it can support itself and not just depend on other wealth you have or might have inherited, but that it can actually pay its own way. You can actually get sponsors or sell ads or make people pay for the content. You can actually sell books, if you publish them, that kind of thing. That can be an important concept. As far as taking care of other people, I did want to note that back in 1980, I did take in, when I was in Dallas in that first condo, I did take in a homeless person for about 3 months, and that was an interesting experience. That refers to something I said yesterday, but I did want to mention that. And in a park here in Arlington, Lake Barcroft Park in South Arlington, and I do thank you for listening.